Good morning, y'all. I am back. I'm making spring rolls today, so let's get into it. I'm gonna turn my griddle on to 350, and I'm gonna let this heat up. And I forgot my spray, so oh shit, the fucking butter is dripping. So we're gonna spray this. We're gonna spray the griddle because you don't want anything to burn. This is butter, PM butter. I ain't got any chopsticks today. So being that it's sort of kind of hot, we're going to start with the steak. Ooh. I love a good steak. The steak is seasoned. The steak is seasoned. So we got steak and we got, do anybody know what this is? This is pork belly. That's pork belly. That's pork belly. And then we have pork belly. It's like bacon. It's basically like bacon, but it's just thicker. And we have shrimp. We also gonna put noodles, but I didn't make the noodles yet. I'll make it once this is done. So we got steak, shrimp, and pork belly. And we also have cucumbers, and like I said, we're gonna put some noodles in it. So we're just gonna let this cook. We're just gonna let this cook or whatever. Y'all see that steam? Steam it up, steam it up. I'm gonna put it on 400 because I want my pork belly to be crispy. You know? You know? Yeah. CNC lemonade is the best. CNC lemonade is the best. This one, and then they got a ocean blue one. Fire. Let it get slush. Let it get slush, and you good. But like, what's good though? Like, somebody talk to me. How y'all morning going? I know y'all happy them kids back up in school. We gotta flip our shrimp. Let's flip that. This pork belly is kind of thick. We don't got no H Mart up here. H Mart is H Mart is a Korean supermarket. For those who do not know, H Mart is a Korean supermarket. For those who do not know. And you get your seafood for cheap. You get everything for cheap at an H Mart. It's not expensive like like our regular fish market in Patterson. So yeah. Hit it to the, hit it to the, hit it to the, hit it to the, hit it to hit it to hit it to. Excuse me. We gotta flip our steak. That's a good looking steak right there. We got our shrimp and we got our pork belly. Steak, shrimp, pork belly. Our steak is seasoned already. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut my pork belly. I'm gonna cut my pork belly. I'm also gonna cut my steak, but I'm gonna cut my pork belly into strips, because that's how you're gonna put it into your spring. So you get it as one whole. You get it as one whole. You're gonna get it like as if it's a strip of bacon. Like, let me show you the other half. This is like a strip of bacon, but it's thicker. It's fatter. It's bigger because it's nothing but it's fat. It's fat. It got a little bit of meat up there, but it's most likely fat. And you can't put this whole thing in a spring roll, so I'm gonna cut this in half like this. Because that part is big. So I'm gonna cut that in half like that. And you just cut it. Like I said, it's nothing but fat. This is nothing. Pork belly is nothing but fat. It's the fat. It's bacon, but it's the fat part of the bacon. That's it. Ouch. Just burnt my damn hair. And you also got to be careful, because y'all heard me say ouch, I just burnt my hand. This thing be popping. You got to be ready. You got to be ready. You got to be ready to pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. You got to be ready to pop, lock, and drop this thing. Period. And we're going to flip our pieces of pork belly because you don't want it to be burnt. You don't want it to be burnt, but you want it to be crispy because at the end of every day, once again, it's fat. It's nothing but fat. My shrimp should be almost done. I'm just flip them over one more time. Girl, I'm trying to get rich on YouTube. Shit. I mean, you gotta eat, so why not cook on camera? They said nothing beats a. Okay, so our shrimp is almost done. We still got our pork belly though. Our pork belly gonna take some time. Our steak, we can start cutting our steak too. See that? We gotta cut up our steak too. Cause you want it to fit in the spring roll. You want it to fit in the spring roll. That's what we're going for. We're going for everything to fit inside of the spring roll. That's our main objective today. Everything's fitting inside of the spring roll. If we're not doing nothing else, we fit in the meat inside of the spring roll. You heard? And we're back. I'm going to take the shrimp oil. Let's take the shrimp oil because our shrimps are done. You do not want overcooked shrimp. So our shrimps are done. And we're going to get back into... Oh, shit. This is my motherfucker before I'm eating it. Cutting the steak. The objective is for the steak to fit inside of the spring roll. Once again, everything needs to fit inside of the spring roll. Do I have to say it again? My meat will be finished by the time my noodles is done. I done burnt my damn hand. Everything has to fit inside of the spring roll. That is the objective, to get the shit inside of the motherfucking spring roll. Dirt. Nerd. Our pork belly. This shit done popped me in my damn nose. Shit. This is our steak and our pork belly still on the grill, but it's almost finished. You just gotta flip it over one more time because, like I said, you don't want it to be burnt, but you want it to be crispy because it is fat. You do not want it to be burnt, but you want it to be crispy. Why? Why? Can somebody tell me why? See that? Crispy. Crispy. Like I said, my pork belly and my steak will be done once my noodles is finished. Y'all heard that? What does that mean? My noodles is finished. What does that mean? I'm done getting burnt. Right? So, we're going to take this off. And no, I did not get my disclaimer out. So, let's do it. What you doing? Where you been at? And did you miss me? Bye.